Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis, guys. It's Monday, and actually on our side, I think in South Africa it's still a holiday. I think it's a holiday. Yeah. So what's really happening on the market? What's really happening on the market? I hope you did actually enjoy your weekend, guys. So what's really happening on the on the markets? And let's see what do we have on event. We can easily see that today we don't really have much. We don't really have much. So these are not going to be as important. So tomorrow, consumer confidence. This is important actually for the US. Tomorrow, around 4 o'clock, after the market will be opened already. On Wednesday, we have CPI for Australia. Thursday, we have, we have Europe, not really that important. We're going to focus on the US here. I see final GDP, unemployment claims. Jerome Powell, he will be speaking around 10. This is going to be late, but we're going to focus on unemployment claims or jobless claims. And let's see on Friday. This Friday is going to be the last day of the week. Yeah, I think around 30 is going to be around the week will end around Saturday, Sunday, around 30, 31 maybe. So yeah, we don't really have much, but PCE is very important also, so that we might see the market moving, actually moving very nice. If we summarize everything here, you will see that actually this month we had some serious economic news where actually they were mostly in favor of the dollar, which means things were actually positive for the dollar. And if things are positive for the dollar, most likely we're going to get some negative moves or some like sell or downtrending move on the other pairs like gold, Nasdaq, US30s, anything against the dollar, right? Euro USD and stuff like that. But we can easily see that now we are actually on our DXY dollar index. Someone said, Kenzo, let's check also GBP Let me just start with that. I think we can do that. But remember, this is going to be quick, guys. I already did my weekly analysis yesterday, so I don't think there's much actually changed. So let's go on GBP Remember, now I think, remember, we were actually on aggressive bullish move on GBP The reason behind that, JPY actually kept their interest rates very low, so that's why we see that the market was actually pushing to the upside. Where we are now, I think the market is going back towards this support area. It wasn't proper because the market was actually aggressively pushing to the upside, so we're going to try to find that. Let's try from this area. We connect with this. Not really, doesn't really make sense. Let's see if maybe this will make sense. I don't really want to force this, but I think that one is much better. So we're gonna have something like that. But on on markets like this, because you can see, you can see what happened here. This move is the one that messed our structure. So now the market has to come back maybe and reconnect those zones. So the best way that we can do, as we are day traders, let's go. Sorry, not 4 day. We need 4 hours. 4 hours time frame. So let's out of this and see what's really happening. Yeah, I think it makes sense, guys. You see this support area here? I think it makes sense. So what's let me see. What matters here is, come on. Yeah, so let's do this double lines. So still we are actually on a very nice uptrend. You can see that we are actually on an uptrend. So what we want to do here is to focus on this area. I'm expecting the market to do what? To keep pushing up, or maybe we will see the market doing what? Breaking out of this support area. It's possible, but what you can see there, I hope you can easily see that the market is actually respecting this point. Do you see that? How many candlesticks do we have? That's so many, or maybe 1 day or 2 days, because this is 4 hours time frame. So you can easily see that the market is respecting that. So there is enough chance for the market to do what? To bounce back. There is enough chance for the market to bounce back. If not, maybe the market will try to break out of this area. Then we will wait for some sort of retest. Then we can start to do what? We can start to look for some sells. Besides that, I'm still bullish. Yes, the market was pushing aggressively lower, but the overall structure, it was actually an uptrend. So now we are actually on DXY dollar index. Actually, the market is still on a very nice uptrend. We have a very stronger resistance on top here. So what I'm expecting here, I'm just expecting the market maybe to sell, but I don't know if maybe the market will actually break out and start to push lower. But I hope that maybe that will happen. Actually, I want that to happen because I just like buying, guys. You know, when you buy Nasdaq US30, it's easier because those are companies, so they add value over time. So when you sell, sometimes the rejections, they can be aggressive. You see, so this is our highest resistance. So I'm expecting the market to do what? To keep pushing lower. But the first thing is the market has to break this area of support area before we think about a sell, or before we think about downtrend. But on top here, as this is a resistance, there is also a possibility that the market can break that. And if it breaks, that is going to be a clear sign that, okay, the continuation of that downtrend that we see on on Nasdaq and US30 is just going to continue. But beside that, we just have to relax here and see. Remember, it's Monday, so just do your analysis slowly because sometimes the market can go crazy. So I went on a daily time frame so that I can show you this area, so that you don't actually get surprised when I say this is a stronger resistance. You can see how many times the market respected that zone, right? So I'm also expecting the market to do what? Maybe to repeat the same thing. Yes, there is a possibility for the market to break that zone as a resistance, right? So let's push to the next one, which is GBPUSD. GBPUSD. If you still remember, let me just draw that. Because I can't keep saying if you still remember. But this is what we had. Before. It was a very nice support area. I've been preaching about that each and every day. Maybe we're even tired about that, but that was exactly what was happening. So that it's broken out now. Let me remove this, but it's fine. So you can see that, yes, we had a very nice uptrend, and the market was just pushing up very nice. It was respecting the support area, but since we broke out of this support, so now the market is ready to do what? To look for a downtrend, and we are ready. But it's still a bit early. So let's go on 4 hours time frame. The sell is seriously aggressive, so that's why the structure might not be as straightforward as you think. But this is actually a nice downtrend. We already see the market is trying to connect. Let me see if I force this. I don't know if I had to. Maybe I have to force that. I think I had to do that to connect with this. Yeah, I think we have something like that. So you can see that we have some few. I did not see that actually before, but you can see that we have some few touches. And this is the other one. But where we are now, we are actually on a support area. There is a chance for you can see that the market is trying to push up. There is a chance for the market to push up and reach this resistance area. From there, maybe we can see the market pushing lower, or maybe the market will break. We don't know. But since it's Monday, on Mondays, guys, it's much better to do what? To relax. Just do the analysis. Don't expect any trade. Don't tell yourself that every time, especially on Monday, when you do the analysis, you just go in there to check any opportunities, because mostly on Mondays Most of the opportunities, they are fake mostly. The market will push up, then reverse very quick, then you end up losing. And if you start your week in a bad actually way, that it's not actually good. That's why I don't really want to trade on Mondays. Not saying that 100% we don't really trade, but most likely I don't go here and trying to find any trade. If I don't really see anything, I just wait. Why? Because I don't really want to make Monday. I don't want to start the week actually in a wrong way. And if we start it in a very nice way, most likely Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we're just going to smash the market. So now let's just go back maybe on 2 hours, bit bigger. I think the market, remember, we are still actually on a downtrend. The market can still break here, and maybe you can take hit and run, because it's to me, I think it's a bit obvious that the market can still go back on this resistance before pushing lower, but still we are on a downtrend, so I don't really like to go against the trend. If you do that, you're just going to call that hit and run. Just enter very quick and get out very quick. Simple as that, you see. So that's what I see. I'm still actually on a downtrend. Whatever that happens there, I will just relax. I will just wait for a breakout or for a retest on this resistance area. So let's push to the next one. I don't really want to make this video very long, guys. It's just an update, quick update actually. So what's really happening on Euro USD? Quite similar to what we saw actually on Gbpusd. The market was pushing to the upside, very nice. Maybe on the daily time frame is gonna be clearer. Yeah, maybe you can see that. You can see this, yeah. So you can see that the market was actually pushing to the upside. It was pushing to the upside, very nice breakout as the dollar is getting stronger and stronger. So what do we expect? Nothing much. The market was on an uptrend. Now we're expecting the market to do what? To change the trend, continue with the downtrend, and we are looking for what? For sell positions only, or sell opportunities only. Nothing much, nothing less, nothing much. So we don't really look for buy on a downtrend, and that automatically helps you actually to be safer actually in the market, right? So now when we go closer, you can see that after the breakout, it makes sense that these zones, they connect very nice. Here we can even connect twice. You can see how many times the market did touch there, but I will just use 1, 2, 3. Clear, very, very clear. So what do you expect? I'm expecting the market to do what? To create similar structure before maybe we see another push. That's what happened before. So that's what I'm expecting even now. So the best way is to do what? You can see that here the market is just consolidating. Don't try. We know that yes, the market might buy, but just because we want to be safer, just stay out until you wait for the market to reach this area. Then once the market reaches this area, already you know you will be ready. You will be ready to take that opportunity. Whether the market is going to break here or maybe respect, you will be ready. It doesn't really matter as long as you understand where you're supposed to buy, where you're supposed to sell. That's a strategy. You have to have that. But if you just buy anywhere just because it seems like we are on a support, that's not right. Support doesn't actually always mean it's a place for us to buy. No, it just shows us that yes, it is where the market is respecting. But with the strategies that we follow, we don't actually buy on a downtrend. So which means we're going to consider a resistance before we look for that sell. Simple as that. So let's push to the next one, which is actually US30. Oh, sorry, gold, not US30. Now we are actually on gold. I will try to be as quick as possible. It seems like this video now is getting longer and longer. We already have this thing, weekly analysis. Go check that on the channel. So please guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. So what's really happening on gold is we are still actually on a downtrend. What I like about this, you can see that we had several touches. You can't say you don't see them. Maybe you can also add that. And you can see this is the same zone, a very, very, very nice zone there. So what I'm expecting is maybe the market will be going towards the resistance before pushing lower, or maybe the market will end up breaking out. Or if maybe the market doesn't do that, we can say, I think we're going to have something there. Let me draw that. Let me draw that. Let me draw something like this. You can see that it makes sense. Remember, this is 4 hours time frame. So which means if we go maybe to a bit smaller time frame, that is going to be as perfect as perfect. So let's just do that. Let's just do that and see what do we get. So on a bigger time frame, I like the fact that it makes my job very clear, or things are the charts are clean. I don't have to go on a smaller time frame. You see that? So we have options now, and our option is to do what? To wait for the market to reach the resistance area before we look for a sell, or maybe the market will break this resistance and we take that sell. Besides that, it means maybe the market will just play around or consolidate. Yes, there is a chance for the market to break out, but we will be waiting. We will see that. So for now, we'll just relax. So let's go on US30. US30, the video is now getting longer and longer. I wanted it to be short. So what's really happening on US30? If you still remember, we were on this actually uptrend. We were on a very nice uptrend. You can see that the market was connecting very nice. You can even go back if you want. So the market just broke out. You can see it's easier to see this one. The market broke out. So the question is, will the market continue pushing lower in this downtrend? We just have to wait for the market. Already the market shows us that it's broken out, so which means the market wants to actually push lower. If you check, the market created something. Already we can see that we have something here. Someone can say, yeah, it's obvious because I can also see this. Yes, it's not like it's obvious. As long as the market gave us something there, we can see that the market is not pushing lower because there is a sort of a support there. But if we check here, I think it's a bit higher. You can see that the market is no longer around this area. It's a little bit lower, something like that. So yeah, maybe that might be the area, but this already the market gave us something. So I'm expecting maybe a nice retest. I'm expecting a nice retest to reach this area, our first area of breakout. You can see that maybe the market might consolidate a little bit before we see aggressive push to the lower side. If not, maybe the market will just continue pushing to the upside, and this will be an adjustment, which means the market was just adjusting the bullish momentum, so it will just continue. I believe that the market will end up continue pushing to the upside. If you saw the DXY, you saw that actually it reached a resistance, a very strong resistance, which makes the dollar to start to lose some strength around that area. So now we are actually on Nasdaq. Go check my full analysis yesterday if maybe you want me to go on a daily time frame here. So but what's really happening is you can easily see that yes, we had a very nice structure where the market was connecting very nice. After that, you can see that yes, the market broke out. Now we see the market is trying to consolidate. That's why we say relax. It's Monday. The market will push up, come down, push up. And when you check, maybe after a few hours or days, you will see that, oh, the market was just consolidating. I wasn't supposed to do anything actually. So we just, I'm expecting, let me just throw that. I'm expecting maybe, sorry, but this one is far, the market to actually give us a sort of a retest. I don't know if maybe the market will reach that zone, or maybe the market will use this current structure. You can see there we have something there. Remember, this is 4 hours time frame. It's not like it's too small. Around this area, the market gave us something. You can see here the market respected that area. So there is a chance that the market can consolidate here before we see a continuation of a sell, or maybe the market will just break and push the upside. Yes, it seems too good to buy here, but I feel like, you know what, it's Monday. Let's just wait maybe for the market to open before we jump on the market. Or let's just wait for the market to get out of this support and resistance before we take a decision whether to buy or whether to continue with that downtrend. But since the market is breaking out, it's still very early stage here, so there is a chance that the market can reverse That is possible. The market can do anything, or maybe the market will end up pushing lower. That is still possible. So anyways, thank you very much for those who wants to be part of the team. We are still actually holding this for a $19, or actually 360, sorry, 360 rands until month end, which means I think maybe it's until Sunday or Saturday, somewhere there. So if you want to be part of the team, check my description. You will find my contacts, then you can talk to me there. So thank you very much. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Bye.